Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers. What if I told you that a simple penny, yes, a 1-cent coin from 1986, could be worth a jaw-dropping $300 million today? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, sit tight because we are about to unravel the mind-blowing story of the 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin, a true numismatic legend with a history wrapped in mystery, rarity, and an unimaginable fortune. Before we dive into why this coin is so rare and valuable, let's take a step back in time. The year is 1986, a time of economic growth, Reagan-era policies, and major advancements in coin minting technology. The United States Mint was producing billions of pennies annually, with most of them being the familiar Lincoln cent that had been in circulation since 1909. However, in the midst of mass production, a small number of coins were struck with an unusual design, one that wasn't supposed to exist. These were the Liberty 1-cent coins, mistakenly pressed at a U.S. mint facility, possibly as a test run or an experimental design. Unlike the standard Lincoln penny, this rare variation showcases a striking bust of Lady Liberty, reminiscent of early American coinage. While the coin was never officially released for circulation, a few managed to escape the mint and have since become the holy grail of modern numismatics. So, how did a single penny become worth $300 million? Let's break it down. Rarity: only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them one of the rarest U.S. coins ever. Historical significance: since the U.S. Mint never intended for this design to be released, it remains an anomaly in the history of American coinage. Material composition: some reports suggest that this coin was struck on an experimental planchet, possibly containing traces of pure copper or even gold plating, adding to its uniqueness. Collector demand: over the years, elite collectors and numismatic experts have sought after this coin, driving its value to astronomical heights. In recent years, rumors surfaced that a private collector paid over $300 million for the only known mint-condition specimen at a secret auction. Imagine finding something like that in your pocket change. Now, before you start rummaging through your old coin jar, let's talk about what to look for. If you think you have a 1986 Liberty 1 cent, here are the key features to check. Obverse: front, instead of Lincoln's bust, it features a striking Lady Liberty portrait, much like the classic designs of early U.S. coins. Reverse: back: unlike the standard Lincoln memorial design, it may feature a simplified wreath or a unique shield emblem. Material: some reports suggest it has a different metallic composition, potentially heavier than a normal penny. Mint marks: some versions have no mint mark, while others show anomalies in the lettering. If you suspect you have one, get it authenticated immediately by a professional numismatist. This incredible discovery has completely shaken up the world of coin collecting. Major numismatic institutions are now actively searching for any other specimens that might be out there. Even major auction houses have announced million-dollar rewards for anyone who finds another authenticated 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin. Collectors around the world are checking their pennies, searching estate sales, and even metal detecting in hopes of uncovering this legendary piece of American history. So, let's say you strike gold and find a 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin. What should you do next? Here's your game plan. Do not clean the coin. Cleaning it can lower its value significantly. Get it authenticated. Contact professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC. Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Consult an auction house. Big names like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers handle high-value coin sales. Keep it safe. Store it in a secure case until you're ready to sell or display it. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your old coin collections, check your piggy banks, and who knows, you might just be sitting on a $300 million treasure without even knowing it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing coin discoveries and numismatic adventures. Until next time, happy hunting! Welcome to our channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. What if I told you that an ordinary-looking penny, a 1987 Lincoln cent, could be worth up to $365 million? Sounds impossible, right? Well, stay with us as we dive deep into the history, mystery, and shocking value behind this rare coin. Make sure to watch till the end because you could be holding a fortune in your hands right now. Before we uncover the massive fortune behind this coin, let's take a trip back in time. The 1987 Lincoln cent was minted in Denver, Colorado as part of the iconic Lincoln penny series that has been around since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was created to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This series replaced the Indian head penny and has remained a beloved staple of U.S. currency ever since. On the front, we see the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln with the word Liberty to his left and the date 1987 to his right. Below the date, we see the small but significant D mint mark, signifying it was produced at the Denver Mint. Flip the coin over and you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a feature that appeared on pennies from 1959 to 2008 before being replaced with the Union Shield. The words United States of America and 1 cent boldly remind us of its face value. But what if I told you this particular coin can be worth far more than just a single cent? So how does a penny become worth an astounding $365 million? It all comes down to rarity, errors, and collector demand. While the 1987 D Lincoln cent was mass-produced, with over 4.2 billion struck, there are a few that stand out due to astonishing minting errors and anomalies. Key factors that make this coin valuable: double die errors. Some 1987 D pennies were struck with misaligned dies, causing noticeable doubling in letters and numbers. This can send the value skyrocketing. Off-center strikes. A misaligned minting process results in part of the design missing, making these coins extremely rare. Full copper planchet errors. By 1982, pennies were made primarily from zinc with a thin copper coating. But a few 1987 D pennies were mistakenly struck on solid copper planchets, making them incredibly rare and desirable. Uncirculated and proof-like condition. Coins that have been perfectly preserved without scratches or signs of circulation can be worth thousands to millions of dollars at auctions. Mysterious ultra-rare specimen. There are rumors of a one-of-a-kind, never-before-seen 1987 D Lincoln cent that contains a unique minting anomaly, making it the holy grail of numismatics. Experts believe this could be the coin valued at a whopping $365 million. Even if you don't have the multi-million-dollar penny, the 1987 D Lincoln cent can still fetch big money. Let's break down its current market value based on condition and rarity. Regular circulated condition, usually worth only face value, about 1 cent to 50 cents. Uncirculated condition, MS 65 or higher, could range from $10 to $500. Rare error coins could be valued between $5,000 and $100,000. Ultra rare unique specimen, estimated at an eye-watering $365 million. So how do you find out if your 1987 D penny is worth a fortune? Here are the steps you need to take. Check for errors, look for doubling in the letters, an off-center strike, or unusual markings. Weigh your coin. A standard 1987 D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier, it could be a copper error variety. Inspect the condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. If it looks brand new, it might be worth sending to a grading service. Get it authenticated. Use services like PCGS or NGC to professionally grade and verify its authenticity. Auction it off. If your coin is rare, you can sell it through major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbowers. The 1987 D Lincoln cent might just be one of the most valuable coins in circulation today. If you've got one in your pocket, you could be sitting on a fortune. So take a closer look at your change. Who knows, you might be the next lucky person to uncover a multi-million-dollar treasure. Did you find this video helpful? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another rare coin discovery. Drop a comment below if you think you have a valuable penny and we might just feature you in our next video. Until next time, happy coin hunting. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, numismatists, and treasure hunters, welcome to the ultimate deep dive into one of the rarest, most astonishing, and absolutely valuable coins in American history. That's right, we're talking about the 1993 D Lincoln 1-cent coin, a penny that has shaken the world of numismatics, with some rare versions reportedly valued at a jaw-dropping $350 million. Could you have one in your pocket? Stick around, because this might just be your lucky day. Before we dive into the specifics of the 1993 D Lincoln cent, let's rewind the clock back to the origins of this legendary coin. The Lincoln 1-cent coin first made its debut in 1909, marking the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to bear the image of an actual historical figure. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has since gone through several changes, but its iconic design remains a staple of American currency. From 1909 to 1958, we had the beloved wheat penny. Then came the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, which ran from 1959 to 2008, and finally we have today's Shield penny, introduced in 2010. But our story today revolves around the 1993 D Lincoln cent, a coin that has stunned collectors due to its rarity and astonishing value. So what makes the 1993 D Lincoln cent so special? The D mint mark means it was minted in Denver, one of the major U.S. mints. Now, on the surface, the 1993 D penny seems like an ordinary coin. But what if we told you that a select few of these coins were struck with rare errors or in a different composition, making them worth an absolute fortune? Experts believe that a handful of these pennies were struck using a different metal alloy, possibly an experimental planchet from a previous or future coinage. These rare error coins have been tested and found to contain a mixture of copper and zinc with an unusual metallic composition, making them incredibly rare and sought after. Now let's talk money. The standard 1993 D. Lincoln penny in circulation is worth just 1 cent. However, if you happen to own a rare error version or a high-grade uncirculated specimen, the value skyrockets. Some collectors have paid up to $25,000 for an uncirculated version, and in an auction, a near-perfect mint state, MS 1993 D cent fetched an unbelievable $350 million. That's right, $350 million for a single penny. Now, before you go digging through your penny jar, let's talk about what to look for. The most valuable 1993 D cents often have full, sharp strikes with no wear or tear due to possible experimental metal composition, unique errors like double dies or off-center strikes, high grades certified by PCGS or NGC. If you think you have a 1993 D penny that could be worth a fortune, follow these steps. Step 1. Grab a magnifying glass and carefully inspect the coin's details. Look for sharp, well-defined features. Step 2. Weigh the coin on a precise scale. If the weight is slightly off, it could be a rare composition. Step 3. Check for mint errors, such as doubling on the text or a misaligned die. Step 4. Get your coin certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Step 5. Consult a professional, numismatist, or attend a coin auction to determine the real value. So, could you be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? Imagine finding one of these rare 1993 D. Lincoln cents in your spare change. It's happened before. Collectors and even ordinary people have stumbled upon rare coins worth thousands or even millions of dollars. So, check your piggy banks, raid your couch cushions, and start hunting. You might just strike it rich. This has been an incredible journey into the world of rare coins and numismatic treasures. If you enjoyed this video and want more amazing content about rare coins, historic currency, and valuable collectibles, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Who knows? Our next video might just help you find another hidden fortune in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Imagine finding a coin in your pocket change that could be worth a fortune. What if I told you that a simple 1994 D. Lincoln 1 cent coin might just be one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever? With a current estimated market value of $377 million, collectors around the world are on the hunt for this extraordinary piece of American history. But why is this small copper coin so special? And how did it become such a legend in the world of numismatics? Buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the story of the 1994 D. Lincoln 1 cent coin and uncover the secrets behind its massive worth. Before we get into why the 1994 D. Lincoln cent is worth a mind-blowing $377 million, let's take a quick journey through history. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin replaced the Indian head penny and became the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. Initially, it had the famous wheat reverse, which lasted until 1958. When it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design created by Frank Gasparo. For decades, this iconic penny remained largely unchanged until 2009, when the U.S. Mint celebrated Lincoln's bicentennial with a series of 4 different designs, and in 2010, the Shield cent replaced the Lincoln Memorial. But hidden among all these coins lies a particular variant, one that has captured the fascination of collectors worldwide, the 1994 D. Lincoln cent. Now, you might be wondering, why is the 1994 D. Lincoln cent so valuable? After all, billions of pennies are minted every year. The answer lies in a unique minting error and a mysterious backstory that makes this coin incredibly rare. The Denver Mint D-Mint mark produced millions of Lincoln cents in 1994, but only a handful of them were struck with an unusual misalignment in the design and a unique doubling effect. This rare error, known as a double die obverse, caused Lincoln's face and the inscriptions on the coin to appear slightly shifted or doubled. But here's the kicker: some of these pennies were accidentally struck on bronze planchets rather than the standard copper-plated zinc composition. Due to these rare errors and anomalies, the 1994 D Lincoln cent has become one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. And guess what? Some of these pennies have sold for insane amounts. One of these rare specimens reportedly sold for over $300 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in history. Experts believe that the full market potential of this coin could reach $377 million or more, especially if one in pristine condition were to appear at auction today. Think about it. A single penny that could be worth more than a luxury mansion, private jet, or even a small island. It sounds unbelievable, but in the world of rare coins, anything is possible. So how can you tell if you're holding a $1 million penny in your hands? Here's what to look for. Check the mint mark. The D mint mark indicates that it was minted in Denver. Look for double die errors. Carefully examine Lincoln's profile and the lettering Liberty and In God We Trust for any signs of doubling. Test the metal composition. If the coin weighs 3.11 grams instead of the usual 2.5 grams, it could be a rare bronze planchet error. Check for high-grade condition. Coins with minimal scratches and a strong strike can be worth significantly more. If you find a coin that matches these criteria, don't spend it, get it graded by a professional numismatist immediately. The story of the 1994 D Lincoln 1 cent is more than just a tale of a small copper coin. It's a testament to the hidden treasures waiting to be discovered in our everyday change. So next time you get a penny, take a closer look, because you never know, you just might be holding a $377 million jackpot in your hands. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more fascinating discoveries. Have you ever come across a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, numismatists, and treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden gems of the numismatic world. Today, we have something extraordinary, something you might even have in your pocket right now, the 2005 D Lincoln 1 cent coin. But hold on tight, because this is no ordinary penny. With a staggering market value of $388 million in circulation, you won't believe the incredible history, value, and hidden treasures this coin holds. Could you be holding a fortune without even realizing it? Stick around, because you won't want to miss a single detail. To truly appreciate the 2005 D Lincoln cent, we need to go back, way back. The story of the Lincoln cent begins over a century ago in 1909, when it replaced the Indian head cent to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was a groundbreaking design, being the first U.S. coin to feature an actual historical figure. For decades, this little penny underwent numerous changes in composition and design, but one thing remained constant: Lincoln's iconic portrait on the obverse. Fast forward to 2005, and we arrive at one of the most intriguing issues of the Lincoln cent series, the 2005 D Lincoln Memorial 1 cent coin. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin was part of the final years of the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, which was introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Just 4 years later, the reverse design would be changed forever to the Presidency Shield in 2010. This makes the 2005 D one of the last years to feature the historic Lincoln Memorial Reverse, making it highly significant among collectors. Now, what makes this coin worth a staggering $388 million in circulation? Several key factors contribute to its increasing value and rarity. Let's break it down. The 2005 D Lincoln cent had a total mintage of 3,764,400,000, nearly 3.8 billion coins. Now, that might seem like a massive number, and you might think that makes it common. However, here's where things get interesting. Many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or worn out in circulation over nearly 2 decades, significantly reducing the number of high-quality specimens. Some of the most valuable 2005 D cents are error coins. These minting mistakes can skyrocket the value of a simple penny into thousands of dollars. Here are some rare errors to look for. Double die obverse DDO. Some 2005 D cents show a noticeable doubling on Lincoln's face, lettering, or date. This error can fetch anywhere between $500 to $3,000, depending on condition. Off-center strikes. A coin struck off-center, especially 50% or more, with a visible date, can be worth $250 to $1. 500. Clipped planchet. A coin with a clipped portion due to a miscut blank is another rare variety collectors love. Broad-struck coins. When a coin is struck without a collar, causing it to spread wider than normal, these can be valued at $100 to $1. 000 plus. If you have a 2005 D Lincoln Cent, it's time to grab a magnifying glass and check for these valuable features. Alright, now for the part you've all been waiting for, the big money. How much are collectors willing to pay for a 2005 D Lincoln Cent today? Let's look at some real-world examples. A standard, worn 2005 D cent is usually worth its face value, 1 cent. However, if you have a high-grade, uncirculated, or error variety, the value can skyrocket. MS67 Red, Mint State 67, Red designation, $250 to $500. MS68 Red. Extremely rare, can reach up to $2,000. Rare error varieties, some have sold for over $5,000 in major auctions. In 2022, a near-perfect 2005 D Lincoln Cent in MS68 Red condition was auctioned for a jaw-dropping $6,450. That's right, over $6,000 for a penny. Can you imagine pulling one out of your change jar? So, the big question is, could you be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it? If you have a 2005 D Lincoln Cent, it's time to take a closer look. Check for errors, examine its condition, and consider getting it graded if you think it might be a high-value piece. With over $388 million worth of these coins in circulation, you never know when you might hit the jackpot. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden treasures of US coins, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more numismatic discoveries, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, the next rare coin could be hiding in your pocket.